I'm referring to La Valse by Maurice Ravel. And when I mentioned this piece on the program, or when I publicized this concert, I mentioned that the Bach would be arranged by Ferruccio Busoni and that the Dukas would be arranged by myself. But I didn't mention who was going to be the arranger for the Ravel. And the reason I didn't mention it is because it was arranged by Ravel himself. This is Ravel's own piano transcription of his own orchestral piece. And it's very interesting because instead of trying to capture exactly the orchestral textures everywhere, which he does manage to do quite a bit, but instead of trying to do it everywhere, there are some places where he completely rewrites the texture so that it works better on the piano. Anyway, Ravel wrote La Valse over the course of maybe 20 years, and it started out in his mind as sort of just a tribute to the Johann Strauss tradition of waltzes. And by the time he did finish it, by the time it was premiered, the First World War had happened, and it's kind of hard not to hear it looking back as a sort of post-apocalyptic waltz, although Ravel himself always denied that it had any bearing on what Europe had just been through, that it is simply meant to be a tribute to the Johann Strauss tradition, although a very twisted one. So if any of you have done ballroom dancing or waltzing, see if you can try dancing to this.